Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I worked about a decade at IRS. I've worked about 10,000 cases. Welcome to my YouTube station. I now have transferred that to my house, which I truly enjoy. It's been a great blessing to be able to work from here. As a former agent, I used to send out levy notices and garnishment notices and federal tax liens. People usually know when they get these letters. When I say usually, really all the time. The IRS's computer system is very careful about not omitting any of the letters. Once your name goes on this K2 computer system they have, there's nobody actually working your case. You'd be surprised. No one is monitoring your case until it gets toward the end of all these dunning letters and letters that you get from IRS. So basically, once your tax return goes in for processing, you owe a debt, you now go into the more of the enforcement computer system where IRS will send you like an LT-14 letter, then 6 weeks later a 501, CP 501. Everything is on 6 weeks billing cycles with IRS. Then a CP 503 comes next, then the CP 504 final notice before IRS is taking your kids. Then you got the LT11 and or the 1058. So your case is completely being monitored by the computer. This has been this way for years. There is not a person working your case until you pick up that phone and say, I give, what do you want me to do? At that point in time, you have a live agent, and that's not the live agent working your case. You're calling a big phone bank of maybe 10 different call centers in the United States. Then the next time you call the 1-800 number, someone else works your case. It goes on this cycle the whole time unless your case is being transferred down to the local revenue officer, who it's that person's job to go ahead and close your case. So remember, your job when you have a tax bill or a tax notice or a final notice, or they're about to levy or about to garnish, you got to shut the IRS computer system off. That's what you have to do. What do you have to do? You have to call them. Just have to call them and say, hey, let's work something out here. Because if not, they must do what they say they're going to do in that letter. And as they're going to take enforcement action if you owe IRS debt. You don't want that to happen. But here, you better know when you call the Internal Revenue Service, what are they going to do? Well, they're going to make sure all your tax returns are filed. That's the call. Hey. Okay. They want to know your bank information in case you don't do good. They're going to levy your bank and make you jump for that carrot. They're going to make sure all tax returns are filed. And more importantly, they want to resolve it. They want to take it off their enforcement computer and put it more in a stay or a freeze action. And how do they do that? They're going to take a financial statement. If you're at the service center, which most of you will be, they will take a 433F financial statement. And with that, they usually put you into a currently non-collectible or a payment agreement, or you may be able to file an offer. You can file the offer anytime. But those are the processes that's going to happen. Do not call. If you don't have a lot of assets and not a lot of income, call IRS yourself. You don't really need anybody. But if you owe a sizable amount and you have a sizable income and sizable assets, don't call IRS. I'm just telling you, I know what happens. IRS sees fresh meat, fresh bait, and they can make you jump. So if you need me, call me, give me a subscription. I've worked thousands of these cases. I'm a national figure in resolution. Go to my website at 777irs.com. You'll see all my TV interviews, many of them that are all there. So anyway, call me if you need me. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate your ear today. Thank you.